Here I will weld these two plates together and then paint with the same procedure that I plan on using here for the car body. First we need to scuff it up, prime it with wash primer and then weld it. I still suck at welding. I think I had a power problem with a long thin extension cable. Here changed to a thicker one and got it better, but still, yeah. Now we need to scuff it up, clean it up and prime it with 2K epoxy. 2K epoxy primer. First thick layer. Second thick layer. Polyurethane sealer. Isopropanol for smoothing out. Let's try. I never did this before. Okay, even at the lowest pressure, oh, my regulator is still comes pretty quick. Let me increase a bit. Same thing. Same speed. Let me just play a bit until I figure out, get a feeling. Yeah, okay. Maybe just to try get really small bead because the overlap is really small. Okay. Ćeš pustit pesa baš da... A, pušti. Here goes nothing. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Okay, so I had to use a brush to make sure it got into the seam. Just leaving it without brush is simply not a safe way. But yeah, it doesn't look that tidy, neat. But yeah, I will first do the underside of the body of the car, and there I hope maybe I will learn to do it, and when doing top it will be nicer. Next, when the PU sealer is tacky, we continue with okay, anti-gravel, yeah, but a paintable one, not a bitumen based. I guess I can just shoot the gun. I expect this to be pretty messy, so let's see. Yeah, okay. And that's it. And this is the resultant light. The sun. It's actually quite nice texture, not too shiny. I always hate seeing too shiny, but I will apply after few moments also 2K PU matte clear coat. And finally 2K PU clear coat matte from Mobihel. So this final PU coat will give it a seal. It will seal everything. It will prevent this undercoating from time to turn gray. It will also give it UV resistance, especially on the seals on the side where it will be exposed to UV, and I hope also to be easily washable than the underside. Misty coat first. First layer. We'll wait for flash off. Second layer. Now for the final texture and the real matte effect, I usually wait a little bit for the paint to start curing and also reduce the pressure a little. And I make just a few misty passes. Again. Again. And I guess this is the final one. It still needs to dry, but it won't be much different than this as it is now.